the brain is so powerful. Like I remember when I used to do a beam routine and I would fall and sort of like almost injure myself.
Yeah.
My coach had to make me redo that specific movement 10 times in a row, like right now. And there were no
Right.
questions that she was like, you get back on the beam right now and you do it 10 times over so your brain doesn't
Mm.
associate the like that element with like you falling.
It's like
Because
flooding the zone with something that's not failure.
yeah, with like you need to compensate, you need to overcompensate it with like 10 times that you did it well, so your brain doesn't associate that with like that move with like failure.
Right.
And I've had that with acting actually, where I used to be able to cry all the time. And I did one scene once, I remember specifically when, and I wasn't able to cry.
Mm.
Um, and it has changed me forever. I've never now,
Really?
yeah, forever. And now it's
Wow.
become such a big challenge that I actually to this day don't really know how to overcome. Like
It's like you got like the yips like for crying.
yeah, and it challenged me so much that I felt like such a failure in that moment that right now every time I have a scene where I have to cry, I have so much anxiety about it and like
Wow.
and it's so frustrating that you can literally do my coverage in the back of my head
Uh-huh.
like on the other person and I will be crying, crying, crying.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay, great. Like in my inner
I
monologue,
get it. I got it. Like I'm in the flow here.
you've proven to yourself that you can cry. You know you can cry, like blah blah blah. And then the second, like it's I there's literally nothing I can do about it. That I know that they're doing my coverage,
Uh-huh.
no tears, nothing. And
That's
I'm like
so
literally
infuriating.
it's so and I can't help it. It's like literally
Shit.
physically my body gets really anxious
Hmm.
and I just and it shuts off all my emotions. Like I usually can get to a point where it will happen. Like you've seen me in Yellow Jackets, and I mean, actually every project that I've made, almost
Hmm.
I cry. So I've found ways around it.
I think of you as a good crying actor. I want you to know this.
I
I
am
think of you as an
no,
adept crying actor.
I like I'll find my way to tears, and I'll just have to go in a really dark, messed up place and find that old light bulb of Riley's that's hanging out in the back. But yeah, it's just like no one would know on set